In a land of wonder and an age of heroics, a broken pact and a fractured power leads to a crumbling world. As their realities tear at the seams, a brave band of adventurers attempt to mend what has been torn. Will they succeed in time, or will they lose all that they hold dear? Join us to find out on The Shattered Compass.
Hey everyone, I'm Bryce Bebop, and I'm here to tell you about Savage Worlds. Savage Worlds is a super fast and easy game. In fact, the tagline actually is fast, furious, and fun, and it is definitely all three of those. It's really simple. The better you are at a thing, the more faces your die has, ranging from a D4 to a D12. A basic success is 4. So you roll your die, you get a 4, and unless it's contested, you succeed. So you're aware contested is like, if you're trying to be all sneaky and you have a guard who's watching you, then that's going to be contested. It's going to be your sneaky versus his watchy. But Bryce, you say, how can I get above a 4 if I only have a D4? Well, the cool thing about the system is if you roll the highest face on any die, you get to roll it again. And then you add those together. And then you're like, hey Bryce, I have really crappy luck and I don't roll high. It takes me a long time. Well, the system has that in place as well. With these really cool things called bennies, you could re-roll those dice. You could actually do a lot more with bennies too. You can soak some damage. You can regain some of your magical or psionic powers. You can re-roll your damage. You can influence the story in ways. Obviously, your DM has, your storyteller or DM, whatever you end up calling them, has to agree, but you get to mess with the story, which is awesome. And finally, you get to redraw an action card if you'd like. Which brings me to action cards. Instead of rolling for initiative, in this game, you get dealt a card. And those cards range from ace down to 2, with ace being the top. On the rare occasion that you guys get the same number, well then it goes spade, heart, diamond, and finally, clubs. That's reverse alphabetical order, but I always get confused, so I just have to say them out in my head. The alphabet is 26 letters, and picking out 4 is hard, at least hard for me. This is a specialized deck put out by Pinnacle for their Pathfinder setting, which, by the way, we're using the Pathfinder setting, but it's a really good system for whatever setting you want. There's space stuff, there's pirate stuff, the list goes on and on. I'm just not going to list them all right now. We'll put a link so you guys can go check out their website. You can use any 54 card deck for those action cards. Decks are 52. Where's the... Jokers! That's right. Jokers are awesome. So, not only with a joker do you get to go whenever you want, including interrupting somebody else, but you get a +2 on everything you do, and everybody at your table, with the exception of the storyteller, gets a Benny. That's it. That's Savage Worlds. It's super fast, super fun, and super furious. Furious, fast and furious. If it wasn't fun, it would be about racing. But it's not. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here, and see you in the show.
Hey, you buccos, welcome to freedom. That's right, you've been conscripted into my gang, my pals, my buddies. And you'll get to do everything that you want, well, consensually, because that's how we roll here. So, let me introduce you to a couple of tip tiers. Now, you don't have to spend money if you don't want to, but if you feel like showing us a little bit of love and you want to affect the game, let me tell you how. So first and foremost, you can give us bennies. Bennies are used to re-roll the dice, they're used to grab new initiative cards, and they're used to soak damage. And I know you don't want to see me die. Not yet, anyway. If you would like to buy a Benny for our overlord, Bryce Bebop, the storyteller, you could do that. That would be called a Bryce is Right. Anyway, moving on. We also have an occasionally flowing flask, which to my understanding means like we get a special ability when we drink something out of our flask. So basically, you decide what the liquid in our flask tastes like. Keep it classy. Keep it classy. And then we drink the thing, and we got special abilities, which is pretty cool. Spellcasting. Suddenly, I'm magic. I mean, more magic. We also have elemental influence. You can decide if somebody is more affected by the elements. Say, for instance, yours truly, when they get around the elemental water, they wind up, a little bit on the tipsy side, So you can make them go further into that or further away from it at your will and behest. A stitch in time. Let me tell you a story. No, that truly is what it is. You direct your tips toward a stitch in time, and we will tell you a story from our sordid past. Now, some of us have a more sordid past than others. And then we got a show, don't tell. One of these comes up, and we're all stuck pantomiming our actions for the next 3 rounds. And while everybody else, so we're pantomiming, everybody else on stage is guessing to the best of their ability what we're going to do. And you know what? That's what happens. So you best believe we're on our best mime ability. Spiritual maelstrom. Yeah, I didn't know what it meant either, but I'm going to tell you now. So, we're all affected by these elements, right? Spiritual maelstrom comes up, and all our elements switch around. Whoop! Suddenly, it's chaos, or chaos moves to somebody else. We got your rule of cool. Everybody loves the rule of cool. Rule of cool is enacted, and everybody goes down in reverse order of their initiative, and they say the coolest thing that they can do to end the encounter in that moment. Physics be damned. Penalties be damned. They're just gonna do their thing. And you at home get to vote on whose thing is the coolest. I said whose thing is the cool, you know what I meant. Anyway, so you vote, and then we gotta do it, whether you voted for our thing or not. So we will likely fail spectacularly, but one of us will succeed, and it will be cool. We also got a deck of a lot of things. Not a deck of many things, because some things have been replaced for survivability. But it is a deck of a lot of things. So let's say you direct your tips toward a deck of a lot of things. Somebody pulls their card and all of a sudden they've got really cool diamond teeth and a slight speech impediment. Finally, we have a gift from the Aether. You, my friends, you're the Aether. So if you direct your tips toward the Aether, you get to decide what happens in the next episode. You get to change something fundamental about the story or the world, working in tandem with our storyteller, Bryce Bebop. How cool is that? Maybe it's a flood. Maybe it's a stagecoach. Maybe I get a pet dragon. I don't know. It's up to you. Thank you for joining my little talk. You're all just so cute.
Like a peacock feather, and then it goes like
kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, it's
that just sounds horrifying.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound.
It
cool
is
at all.
so cute, and it's got a cute. I don't like spiders. I'm arachnophobic, everybody. but peacock spiders are cute as hell.
Then you're not really arachnophobic.
Oh, no, I am. If I saw it, I'd cry and then poop myself a little and then pee myself and then ask Sharon to kill it.
Yeah.
But, oh no, I would try to suck my dogs on it. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us on The Shattered Compass, where we discuss what we would do with our arachnophobia. It is let somebody else handle it and cry. You too can cry with me.
I'd poop my pants.
Take it outside.
I want to thank you all for being here with us. I want to apologize for having to miss an episode last week. We're back. We're ready. Everyone's safe, except that we're not all back because Mark is in Japan, which means that our wonderful technician for the night is Leon. And by Leon, I mean Sharon, my wife on. Bebop on. So Sharon Bebop on technician. Give everyone a round of applause.
Yay!
We're waiting for it. Sharon's got this. Sharon's all about self-adulation. Apparently, Sharon is...
Well, generally true. I was working on other things and did not quite have that loaded.
Sharon is not about self-adulation today.
You just got to adulate.
Now, I didn't mean to let everyone know where Mark is in case he is a secret agent spy and is doing dastardly deeds in a place that is not Japan, but
which he most likely is.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
he is
No one
traveled.
would ever
He
suspect.
is journeying. He is away.
Don't compromise, Mark. Don't compromise.
I've already compromised him. What do I do?
No, he's been burned.
Japan? We meant Canada.
Yeah, he's in
Not Japan.
Japanada.
Mark's
There's
gonna
no
be in Florida
Yakuza
now.
involved at all? Like Mark would know Yakuza. That's silly.
That'd be weird. That'd be crazy. Anyway,
Cut to Mark. He's just.
you know
in the
that
middle
I'm
of
and here. All right, wait. What? Sharon, the wonderful technician. I hope everybody else heard that because we could barely hear it here. Cool. Then you guys heard it. That's all we needed. So, again, Sharon, the wonderful technician, thank you for being here. I'm Bryce Bebop. I'm also here. Thank you, me. And with me is some wonderful actors.
Hello.
Hello.
You have names, I think.
Oh yeah, we got names.
I don't.
Characters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, no, wait. No, I
Yeah.
Who's
hello.
the one in the hat?
I'm the one in the hat.
Yeah. The only one in the... Yeah.
I'm Xander Layden. I'm playing Max Goodmagic, advocate at law. He's a lawyer wizard, and he does a really great job at advocating for his clients' needs. He will protect you from the overreach of the law, and he's a straight shooter with a heart of gold. Max Goodmagic. He's from the plane of order, by the way.
There you go. I'm Owen. I'm playing Atticus Wild, bounty hunter extraordinaire. How much can I say? Can I just...
I thought your name
spill
was
it all out?
Atticus Wilder.
Is it?
That's what you told me.
Yeah, it is. I've switched it back and forth
Yeah, I
several
know.
times. Many divorces.
And
Very chaotic.
Many divorces.
To the same family? You're just like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
Wilder. Nope, Wild.
Yeah, it's
today.
gross. Yeah, it's gross.
Oh.
A lot of inbreeding, weird stuff.
What
Yeah.
inbreeding? I was just going to say, they're different.
I didn't say that.
You,
No.
roll back tape.
We're all perfectly genetically normal.
Roll back tape.
I don't have web toes. Who
All
would?
right,
That's ridiculous.
The sound is kind of soft overall. I figured you saw that. You're handling it. And we'll keep riffing. So, you didn't want to hear him, Fadior. Just let you know that his name is Atticus.
Wilder.
Wilder today.
Yes.
Atticus Wilder.
My Uncle Gene always gets mad when I say that wrong.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
He's mad about playing Willy Wonka, and then Johnny Depp did it, and he's all pissy about it. And he's dead. But
Yeah.
Yeah. But
His ghost is upset.
He's
But you know,
pissed off.
anyway,
Anyway, all right. Yeah, I will just say bounty hunter extraordinaire after someone that is yet unknown and along for the ride until he finds this person, if he ever does, fingers crossed, and is generally very affected by tell me when to stop. Should I stop
Atticus
now?
is from the plane of chaos, which
Yes.
you know, is chaotic and allows for multiple transformations.
Right. And possible influence of whatever plane he happens to be on.
Exactly.
Kind of changes his personality a little bit.
Yep.
So, yeah. Atticus Wilder.
Atticus Wildest.
Wildest.
Okay. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing great. We're doing pretty okay here. A little slap happy, mostly because some people have faces in need of slaps.
Yeah. Their name starts with B, maybe
Yeah.
ends with ice.
Who's this
Bice.
Bice person? Bice?
Bice. Bice.
Okay. It's going to be a good show, everybody.
Yeah.
So, where we were last time, we'll take a moment of a break because I wanted to announce to you guys as soon as I know. For those of you who didn't know, Sharon Bebop is having a baby. Now, this is. I'm waiting. This is just letting everyone know that we're probably going to have to go on a little bit of a hiatus because since Sharon's having a baby, my job becomes taking care of a baby, and that is going to be happening within the next month and a half or something like that. The days all run together now.
Or
So-
not. He's a deadbeat. So
Hey!
maybe it won't happen at all. We don't know.
It's true. Maybe if I'm here in 2 months, that's because I've just left Sharon at the hospital.
Yep.
Like, find your own way home.
Too much. Too much.
Bice was a rolling stone.
You can't pin Bice down. So, so
Bice is untamed.
Bice has to sow wild oats
That's right.
in somewhere else, different cities. Anyway, so we're going to be going on hiatus. I'm going to make an announcement on. Maybe I'll say, hey, somebody do it on Facebook. I'll mostly do it on Discord. That way, everyone is aware of the date, and it should be in the future. That's my plan. That's my thought. I'm hoping it'll be in the future. It's in the past. What if we were on hiatus last week?
Yeah, we're going to retcon it.
Yeah, Sharon? Yeah, thank you. Oh, you guys can't hear Sharon, but she's talking mad shit. She's off screen being like,
Absolutely shocking.
just like that.
Oh, she's going to kick some testicles later.
I told you, slap happy.
Yeah.
I have a face in need of slapping, you see.
That's right.
That's
right.
Pfeifenkissig.
Yeah,
He's also safe for the immediate future because I am not all that mobile.
Right.
Yeah, I could
Hey.
walk. I could walk faster than she can waddle, so we're good.
We'll find a way to cripple you.
Just Terminator waddling.
It's coming. Okay. Anyway, so I'll let you know when the hiatus starts. I'm really hoping it'll be a short hiatus, but we'll have to see how it is. And yeah, you guys will know as soon as I'm able to share information and know. Last time on the Shattered Compass, we were in a labyrinth. The Fey Queen of Flame, Matilda, sent you guys down to and asked you to investigate what's going on with this connection to the primal fire. The labyrinth was layered by the other Fey courts to make it a little harder for people to get through, which is why most of the Fey elementals and Fey creatures of the fire plane were not able to do it. She enlisted you to help her go see what's up. You guys traversed the water level very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
have to adjust the levels too much.
Yep.
It was
It
pretty
was,
manageable.
it was a lot of water level. You guys are in this long tunnel that doesn't seem to have really any other pathways, really. There's like some caves, but for the most part, you're in this giant rock tunnel. Where we last saw you in this giant rock tunnel, a large magma spider had wrapped up Max Good Magic. Leon had just crushed a little spider all up on her hand. She jumped to free Max Good Magic, trying to rip apart the webbing that was binding him, and was able to free him, but then was caught herself in that webbing. Seeing that, the spider, Magmarantula, I don't
That's
like
good.
it.
I
I
was
don't
just
like
looking at-
Magmarantula.
Doris is looking at
It's
that right now.
terrifying.
First one.
It's definitely scarier than a normal tarantula.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Magmarantula, seeing that it had a larger than previously thought prey, hauled back as fast as it could. And that is where we pick it up, is Max being slightly singed in the dirt, Leon being quickly pulled away and wrapped up into a magma cocoon, and Atticus, oh Atticus,
Oh, Atticus, my Atticus.
being, I don't remember. I don't know what he was doing.
Okay.
So we're just going to pick it up with that.
Okay.
Okay.
The spider is moving very fast. It is full sprinting away.
With him.
With Leon, I'm
Okay.
pointing over at where Leon is going, which is that way.
All right. You don't have to do that.
Oh, I had to. Oh, whenever you guys want him to do a reprise, Merc.
I mean, we found him. We found the guy.
Oh, that's
I
true. We did
mean,
find.
him.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
so
could sing it right to his face, but straight face-to-face singing can be a little awkward for the recipient.
it's true.
I found,
Face to face
it's
makes
like
it always
being
weird.
sung
I
happy
agree.
birthday too.
I hate that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you even do?
You
Yeah.
cry a
You
little bit and
smile.
just kind of go
Maybe sing
melt
along.
down. I don't like the attention.
Well,
So
I
he
just
is
get it
free.
away.
Is Max?
I'm free.
Grabs
Yeah.
Leon.
Feels-
Max is
Yep.
free.
feels great.
Yep.
We should
Okay.
probably follow because Leon is a very valuable part of this team.
Absolutely. Let's run that way.
Let's go.
Yeah. Towards it.
follow
or
that spider.
Okay,
yeah.
you guys are going to run towards
Yep.
the Magmarantula. Okay, I will need an athletics roll
Okay.
because there's lots of like debris. There's some stone and stuff,
D4.
D4.
Athletics. Hey.
So good.
Hey, who needs it?
So good.
Well, that's interesting.
Huh.
I mean, either you both fail or one of you failed twice.
So we both just trip as we're running.
I have no clue. We've got
Okay.
double numbers. We're trying to figure that out. And the audio's a little soft. So we're trying to figure that out too.
Okay.
So,
How soft is
Maybe
it?
when that happens.
okay. When
Oh, that's great.
so, all right. Second person failed as well.
Okay.
Twice.
Seems like they're tied to each other.
Yeah, it looks like they're rolling the
Yeah.
same die.
Yeah.
We just get to look at it really cool.
Hmm.
We get to look at it in stereo.
Okay. Yeah. It's just in 3D.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you
It's
go.
coming right at me.
Okay, cool.
It's coming right at us.
All right, so you both failed.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Ow. 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 Oh, my face.
Yeah, you stubbed your toe. Your options are keep running and take 1 point of fatigue.
I got a stitch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad.
Or stop.
I got a stitch in my side.
I mean, we can't just let the
Oh, we can't.
spider. I mean, I hate this, but we gotta keep going.
No,
right?
we gotta do it.
Yeah, I couldn't live with myself if I just.
Okay.
The stitch is
took a
so
breather.
bad.
It's really.
Oh, it's bad. Oh God. Oh,
I'm in pain.
let's keep running.
And like Burkworky pointed out, fatigue will give you -1 to your skill.
Do we have to just like have a short rest or something to get rid of the fatigue?
Yeah,
Basically?
just like a little
Okay.
chill.
We got to keep following.
Okay,
that
we
thing
gotta.
to get away.
I don't want to
Yeah.
lose. I don't
Okay.
want. I mean,
Got to keep
well,
going.
Let's see, real quick. Is it leaving like a visible trail that we
No.
could? No. Okay, then I don't want to lose. I
No,
don't
we
wanna-
gotta go.
Yeah.
No, we gotta go.
started leaving it
Yeah.
at the beginning, but then as the webbing dried, it
Yeah.
stopped leaving a heat trail.
If it left a clear trail, I think we could justify resting. But
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna
Can't.
keep on.
Okay. So you guys are gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna
Yeah. Oh God.
um,
Oh my God.
we're gonna make that roll here in a second. But as you guys are running, that little bit of fatigue starts to hit you in the side. So it's like, all I heard was flaming hot Cheetos and somebody gets a flask.
Yeah.
So,
Did that come through the stream? I was not watching.
No.
it has not come on the chat.
Well, I know. I want to know about the sound.
We could hear it in
Oh.
the background, but yeah, no, not in the.
Okay.
Okay.
You kick him. Okay.
They didn't hear. So somebody, I'm just going to say what I heard. Somebody's drinking or can drink flaming hot Cheetos. So we'll see what it is in a second, and we'll see who gets it. So that'll be fun for somebody here in a moment. Neither of you have your flasks filled with anything, do you?
I have. Yeah, I think I still have something
Okay.
that I've yet to use yet because I need to use it on a wild card, basically.
Gotcha.
I don't. Nope.
Like, ooh, flaming hot Cheeto soda. Thank you, Keen. Well, there's
Nice.
still currently something in Xander's flask. Sorry. Somebody else's flask, not Xander. So, this is for Owen.
The way you did that sharp intake of breath made it sound like it's bad. Is it bad?
As opposed to good?
it's bad, isn't it?
Is it bad?
It's
Be honest, man, is it bad? How does it
we're gonna
look?
redraw.
That bad?
Really?
It's real bad.
I mean,
Well, I'll read it out loud, and because it's pretty bad. So, Dark Bargain. Play after contact with an arcane force or strange incident. You know what? No, you got this now. Deal with it.
yeah.
Why'd you have to read it?
Well,
Why'd you do
because
that?
they got to know what it is too.
You should've
We
just
did remove
read-
most of the bad stuff from the deck, and this one is a weird one that slipped back in. So here we go.
Redraw. You
Draw
should.
an adventure card immediately and increase the number you may draw and play by 1 forever.
That's pretty good.
You gain the bad luck hindrance. And then discard and redraw if you ever get this card again. So Flaming Hot Cheetos, you can play after a weird interaction with an arcane force or strange incident. From now on, Atticus's flask can hold. It's 2-chambered now for you.
Okay.
So there
Alright.
you go. It's now 2-chambered.
Okay.
But when you drink this, it will become 2-chambered, like
Okay.
a heart.
Okay.
And but you'll have bad luck, which bad luck minuses 1 from the Benny pool forever.
When I drink it. Only when I drink
Oh,
it, or just always?
From now on, once you drink this.
Okay. Once I
You
drink it.
you can choose
Okay.
not to drink that,
Okay.
but then you don't get the perk of having a 2-chambered heart. I mean, 2-chambered
Yeah. no,
flask.
This is
Looks
a
like
dark bargain.
Christian Doyle if he were a murderer. Isn't that scary?
So Christian Doyle. Okay.
All right. Yeah, we did remove the immediately lethal stuff, but this isn't immediately lethal, so
Not immediately. no.
Acquitted. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Not great. Not great.
Yeah, Merc, we'll talk about it off stream, figure it out
Yeah.
how to make Owen's life harder.
Always.
That's what I
yeah.
spend most of my nights doing.
Yeah, if it's the pool,
is-
you know, that's
know.
I'm suddenly I'm getting
Yeah, everyone.
penalized
I
for
did.
your,
Because of
you know,
Owen.
yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for being so lucky last time on the last episode. I
Oh,
did so well, and now things are slowly tipping back the other way.
Okay. All right, so you guys were
And getting all over
continuing
you,
to run after the Magma Rantula that has Leon. You are at -1 due to fatigue. Unless you guys have something that says you ignore fatigue, which you would need to let me know.
I don't. Yeah, that would not be in keeping with my character. Nope, nothing like that.
Nope, I
Okay.
don't.
I don't do cardio. I just
Okay.
don't do it. It's awful.
Fair enough.
Why would
But
I do that?
Cardio
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, no.
So if I could get 2 more D4s, or rather a D4 and a D6 for Owen, and then a D4 and a D6 for Xander. I apologize. Atticus, and then Max. Good magic.
Damn, once I figure out where my mouse is.
if you give a Sharon a mouse, it'll probably want a cookie. Which, thank you, Paximo, who bought us some kids' books. I'll thank you on stream because I care about you.
Not best magic.
Only good magic.
Not even great magic.
All right, there's the first one for Owen. Fail.
Yep, swinging back the other way.
And there's Xander, who doesn't do cardio.
I'm just doing the Robert Patrick
my
thing.
God.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's so bad.
All right.
I'll come back for you.
Oh, I peed a little bit. Oh my God. Ow. Oh, come back. Yeah, do that. Come back. Come back. I'm going to sit down.
You're keeping up. You're not gaining any, but
Okay.
you could still see the spider as it's running down. And Owen, you've now passed Atticus. The spider, you can see that it started like walking up the wall because spiders do that. So it's like, instead of just dragging on the ground, it's now dragging between the stalactites to make it easier. You've seen that some of them have been snapped off by its passage. You can see, a couple of Leon's patches have fallen to the ground.
Interesting.
It's unfortunate.
This seems like the kind of thing that, like the hobbits leaving the leaf on the ground and all that. I want to just check and see what kind of patches are on the ground. See if there's a message being left for me or something,
I have a question when you're done.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have something. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I have something called Wilderness Stride. Rangers pass through terrain such as dense forest, rocky hills, desert sands with ease. They ignore movement penalties for difficult ground.
Yeah,
Does
so
that
you don't have
mean?
any penalties to this ground. Which,
But it still means I have the crippling stitch that doesn't let me run anymore.
well, let's see. There's been
If that's worth anything.
some of
that'd
these
be great.
patches that have formed into objects, which we're going to find out what the objects are. So what does that one turn into?
Do I choose?
Yep, you're going to choose what it turns into.
I mean, it's an eyeball. It's a big eyeball. It's a big gross eyeball.
So
It's
is it just a giant eyeball?
It's
on the
exactly
ground?
this size. Yeah, just staring at me. But it starts moving around, like
Okay.
it's, can see. I don't know what the deal is with that, but
Okay,
it's like
well,
it's clearly
there's this
alive.
creepy ass giant
Yeah.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grab that and I put it squelching into my pocket, I guess.
Well, it squishes, but it forms like a stress ball.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And then there's
the
this
cornea
thing.
pops out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's an apple with a little smiley face on it.
Well, what is it actually in the game? Is it just an apple with a smiley
It's
face on
that's
it?
exactly what it is. It's like a
Okay.
little cartoon apple
Okay.
that is like winking at me, lascivious like hey, eat me,
Okay.
and so I oblige.
Okay.
It does something.
Yeah, that random apple has a magic effect. Random magic effect.
I agree.
And
with the
it's just
sketch
like-
song. I agree
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
The
It's just like a quick what's the word? Like action movie protagonist, just like
lifts the fatigue.
crush the apple, throw it to the ground after taking a big hunk out of it.
Okay.
And I look at the third patch on the ground, which is this flower.
A cure for fatigue.
Yeah.
What part of random?
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know. There could be deliberate action on the part of Leon here. I don't know. I'm just picking up the
it
pieces.
Could be.
Yeah.
And in fact, it does lift the fatigue.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I
Because-
chucked the apple down the hallway.
An apple a day keeps the fatigue away.
Yeah.
You actually feel like you can go forever.
Nice.
Like, there might be cocaine in that. Like, you are stoked. That apple bite, you're just like, boom.
Yeah.
Anybody want to?
See-
Let's go to court. Let's go to court, everybody.
See,
Come on, let's go to
this
court.
is
Anybody wanna
this
go
is
to
what
court?
happens when you just go with the flow
Yeah,
and allow
yeah.
things to just kind of happen and just
you threw the apple
flow
down the
with it.
hallway.
Yeah. I chucked the apple down the hallway back towards Atticus.
Okay. So what's the last one? thing?
It's a rose.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a rose on the ground, suffused with soft purple glowing light.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything when you pick it up, or
I mean, when I pick it up, I feel protected.
okay.
Yeah. I feel a little safer somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Atticus, as you're like catching your breath, half of an apple comes like winging by your head.
I'll try to catch it.
Make me
Should I eat this?
Make me an
Oh my
athletics
God!
check.
Oh,
Part of its face is winking at you like, yeah.
Agility,
come on,
agility
come
or
on, big boy.
athletics, your choice.
agility or athletics? Let's do agility. That is a D8. I don't want to eat the face apple. Should I eat the face apple? Ah. It's got a face.
A D8 and a D6. Let's see. Oh yeah, you easily catch it.
Okay.
It's like dink, and it's like,
Oh, it's winking at me. Oh my God, should I eat it? My side hurts so bad. I'm going to take a bite out of its face. I'm going to eat its face. All right.
why are you gonna eat its face? Anyway, so you start eating its face.
All right.
It feels amazing. Like your fatigue's gone. You can breathe deeply again. You're like, okay. I didn't realize I was a marathon runner, but here we go.
Thanks for the face. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make one more athletics check as you are both now running on.
Yep. I've got the flower in my buttonhole.
Okay. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
The eyeball squishing.
The eyeball is squishing and bulging in my pocket. Yes. Yep. It's making it kind of sticky in there. Yeah.
Okay. So get me one more athletics checks, my dudes.
D4.
All right. So that was, I believe, the first one, Shane?
Sure.
Cool.
Since you didn't see the first one.
Nope. All right. So that is an 8 for Atticus, which means he catches up to at least. All right. 8 and 7. Sounds good. You catch up to him.
The stitch is gone.
Nice.
I'm feeling much better now.
That apple was pretty tasty, right?
Yeah, its face was gross, but it tasted delicious.
Yeah, I think its whole purpose in life was to, get munched on like that.
Well, it definitely fulfilled its purpose. I ate its face off.
Yep. I've got a big eyeball in my pocket, too.
That's very weird.
Yep. I'm not
Let's talk about that later, because that's very disturbing.
Do, yeah.
Do either of you have any wounds currently?
I think I'm good. Yeah,
I don't think I do anymore. I slept mine away.
I got healed while I was being burned. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am good.
Can't sleep him away, but I'm pretty sure you got healed up.
Oh, that's right. Max did it for me.
Somebody did it for you.
Yeah. I can't
Anyway, you're healed up, and if you weren't, the apple would have healed you. So, you guys are finally catching up. The tunnel turns around a bend, and the spider is on the ceiling, dangling Leon's body in two of its creepy-ass spider hands over a giant metal ring. There seems to be like an updraft coming from the ring that is just like kind of flowing upwards towards the spider. Go on.
No, just
Okay.
Merc description was was tickling me a bit.
Fair enough.
So a ring. Where is the ring suspended in the air or on the ground? Okay.
Yeah, just suspended in the air.
Okay.
It's just.
Disturbing and confusing. Do you know what that is? You ever seen one?
Not quite like that. Is it okay, what was the portal to this plane like again?
It was a stone crystal
Okay.
that kind of was suffused with water.
I mean, it could be another way forward, I suppose. I'm not sure why the spider would take us here, though. Or take her here, and lead us here.
Could be a trap.
Is it just...
Might not be.
It's watching you.
It's watching, okay.
Yeah, it is watching, and it's like ready to move.
That is one of the most disturbing things I have ever seen. Nope, now it's worse.
Yeah,
Okay.
I slowly reach into my pocket and pull out.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay. I'm not trying to hide. I'm just trying to
Okay.
be, no sudden moves.
Okay.
It's a D4.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull the eyeball out.
Okay.
And just, it's like I'm like one of you. See, I too have a lot of gross eyes. You understand?
This, full of magma.
Full
Top
of
to
magma.
bottom, baby.
Oh yeah. Just all the hot gooey goodness that your heart desires is in my supple wizard body.
Huh?
Maybe
You might want to put her down.
And it looks like it spits something in your direction. Not magma, not web. The spider equivalent of going and it drops down into the center of the ring. It looks like it's diving. It like grabs up Leon in two of its hands. The other two like extend back and it just goes into the ring and does not come out the bottom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. I didn't see that coming. Okay. They're gone.
Okay. How athletic are you?
Not at all. At least not on this plane.
Okay, I'm thinking we one of us should boost the other.
To look down into the...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I am...
Is it scalable height? Can we reach up to it?
There are some ledges. You definitely will have to like climb on the ledges and jump or...
I am strong, however, on this plane.
Oh, okay.
So I could actually probably hold you up. If
it's climbable to get a vantage point, let's go ahead and do a little.
Since I have a strength of
scaling.
D10, I'm going to go ahead and try to prop his feet up on the
that'd be
bottom
great.
of my hands and completely extend my hands all the way up in the air, adding our two heights together.
I am going to require either you to make some sort of balance check or you to make some sort of strength check. You guys get to choose.
Check. I would like
Okay.
to do a strength check.
I think that's going to be the best way for this to handle. Yeah.
Strength check, definitely. D10.
I'm going to be like small while you're doing this so that I'm not losing my balance. And then I'll extend when I get to the top. Wow.
So,
Okay, I'm not very strong.
Yeah, I mean,
Thought I was? Not really.
no. You're very strong. It's just his feet are so slippery.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are not these are courtroom shoes, not adventuring. You got to be slick.
Okay.
When you're in court. Sorry.
I think I'll just, as far as, so I am very smart on this plane, using common sense, just using instinct. Would I be able to just walk up and look in?
You can walk up and look in. You are not tall enough to really peer over the edge.
Okay.
It's probably like 7 feet in the air. Under it, nothing. Like you just see up into the rock, and the wind just goes up.
I'm gonna just try and like leap to the thing and just do some parkour.
Go ahead.
There's no reason why I would be able to do this, but maybe
There's no reason why you wouldn't.
But maybe I just suddenly roll really well and I just parkour up.
Hit it.
There you go.
What are you parkouring with?
I think agility.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Definitely
Agility, which is
probably closer to athletics, but you know.
Well, it's the same modifier for both.
Well, then never mind.
So that's a D4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You succeed.
Whoa!
Okay, so are you going to try
I guess I could just do that.
Yeah.
So you just got to go with the flow and just think, hey, what if it works out though?
roll me
I should do the same.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go with an agility check.
Like as I grandstand.
You're on the ring now, like, hey!
Hey, see,
And the wind is buffeting you.
I got it.
So make me an agility check.
Okay, that's a D4.
Okay. You almost fall in. That wind is like, but you're like, whoa, whoa, and it catches your cloak.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I see when I look down?
You see a sliders-like tunnel. It's just like this weird twirling miasma of green wind, and like there's nothing there besides what looks like raw magic.
Okay. Yep, definitely a portal. Definitely a portal.
Can you see them down in there, or are they completely gone?
Nope, just a lot of magic. No, not the good kind.
I was just about to make a bad pun about it.
Yep.
Is it good? No.
I'm going to drop this eyeball into it, though.
Okay. Hey, it's as good of an idea as any. Yeah.
The eyeball just looks at you. Single teardrop rolls out of its like eye as it falls backwards.
Report back.
Falls.
Wilson.
Falls into the portal.
Yeah, I'm going to give it like a minute.
Okay.
See if it reports back. If it has any way of doing that, either psychically or like it just rolls through the other side.
Let's go with make me a spell crafting.
Oh, sure.
Spellcrafting?
I'd love to do that. Yes,
Yeah.
spell casting, that's a 12 plus 1.
Okay. So, you did form a mental link with it before it left, before you dropped it while it cried at you.
Hey,
I want to emphasize that.
it just means we care about each other. We have a bond.
But you know that it only has limited mobility, so it probably won't be able to come back through the portal.
Okay.
But it is going to survive through the portal, so once you reconnect with it, you'll then be able to mentally know what it has seen.
Okay, cool. Well, got a man on the inside,
Okay.
but I don't think I'm going to be able to get any info from it.
He doesn't see anything?
You know,
Don't know why I said it like that. He doesn't see anything?
yeah, the eyeball sees everything, but it doesn't.
Seen some scary stuff?
No, but
Okay. Can I jump up there as well?
Make that roll,
yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
If I
got
can
a
do it-
D8
you can definitely do it.
for agility.
Yeah, you jump up.
All right.
Yeah.
You're right. Totally easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
not
sometimes.
So you also get to make a agility to make sure that you know that buffeting wind doesn't hurt you.
Another D8.
Let's. All right, you make it. It's a little shaky, but that buffeting wind hits, and you just look cool with your coat going.
Well,
I'm the king of the world.
I think we should. Shall we?
Yeah. Same time?
I mean,
You want to do a lethal weapon count of 3 thing?
I was
or-
thinking about doing that bit. You
Okay.
know.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, go.
Nice,
and, then,
Raja.
and then I just jump in. Yeah.
All right. I'm jumping in right after.
Okay.
Going in.
Okay.
Aim for the bushes. Oh, such a good bit.
Sorry.
You guys are. You just feel like you're rolling around in a tornado. There's no debris. You're just like, whoa, no control over your body.
Yeah.
As you are seemingly going to a smaller end, you start getting this mental voice, Max, that is like starting to feed you information.
What's it seeing?
It is seeing a Dryther. So a large magmarantula has formed what appears to be a man torso at the front.
Okay. Little Quelaag kind of
Yeah,
action.
little Quelaag
Okay.
thing going on. The torso seems to be comprised of wind and magic.
Wild. Okay.
Different form in this place?
Do I see Leon anywhere?
It has Leon in two of its spider hands, like wrapped up on its back.
Okay. All right. Looks. I don't know if we can hear each other over the rushing wind as we fall through the portal or not, but it's standing its ground.
You see it leaves once it. You're getting the information like secondhand as a spider or as a eye has now
okay.
reconnected.
I'm not getting
with it.
real-time information.
No, you're not getting real-time
Okay, cool.
And you guys are floating.
Atticus, any advice? Now he shuts up. All right, great.
You guys are on. You guys like smack down into a nice soft bush.
Nice.
It's
I like that.
it's a floating island, but this one happens to be covered with a nice layer of moss and some clover and an eyeball sitting there going.
Just like quivering a little.
It floats a little bit off the ground.
Oh,
it's
nice.
like 2 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah. I do this. If it goes in of its own accord, then we've got something going.
It goes back into your pocket.
Hell yeah.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
So you can see multiple other floating islands. There are floating islands as far as you can see. Some are smaller, some are like the size of a room, some are massive. The one you're on right now is about the size of a house. And that's it.
Huh. What's below us?
Below us,
Yeah.
endless air, like clouds.
Wow. Okay.
Make me a notice check.
D4.
Yep.
Cripplingly overspecialized.
Hey.
D4.
Okay, yeah.
And Owen, you're on a different sheet.
Oh, yes, sorry.
You're good.
That's right,
I don't know
that's
if you have a
right.
better notice,
Different
but either
plane.
way, you got that. so.
Probably not. Hey, D4.
Hey.
What? Okay.
All right,
Let's stand.
let's mix it up.
You both see what appears to be some of that familiar hardened magma threading coming from like one of the closer islands.
Like connecting the two.
Not connecting, but it looks like Spider-Man shot some web, pulled himself up, and then like the back of it just kind of like broke off, but you could still see what was still there attached.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. About how far away is this island?
This island, it's about 10 feet.
10 feet? Oh, okay. Totally tossable distance.
Yeah, whatever. The hell is that?
Well, it looks like we're in a sky town of some sort. A lot of rocks. I mean, it's not too terribly surprising. We're going through a bit of an elemental adventure here.
Yeah, sure.
Are you okay? You seem
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit.
What are you? Okay. What are you chewing on right now?
I don't know. It just appeared in my mouth.
What appeared in your mouth?
Who cares?
Okay.
Like gum, I guess?
I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with it.
It's gum, man. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
it's really loud, but I'm
Yeah?
just gonna go with it because I'm going with the flow today.
Life sucks sometimes, you know? What can you do?
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I'm not closing it, so.
I mean, would you consider closing it? I mean, it is very loud, and I don't know if it's good audio or,
I did consider it, and
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Well, if you
What do you
gotta spit it out, we have plenty
All right, I'll close my mouth. God, mother. Huh?
Yeah, that's margin. That's a little better. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm Gumby. I'm cool. I'm whatever. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm fine with this whole. I'm fine with the gum. I don't know why I'm getting so here about it. I'm sensing a shift in you right now, and I'm not sure how I feel about this new Atticus. I was getting to know the. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. No. Clearly, I'm the one that's coming in with the weird negative vibes. You've been fine so far. I don't know why I'm suddenly up here though. Like my voice is raised up 2 octaves since we've gotten here. I think I'm distressed.
I didn't do anything. You gotta just calm
I
down.
gotta calm down. Well, I'm missing Leon with this big spider's taking her somewhere.
Well, you're acting like an asshole.
I am. I kind of am. I'm
down.
just gonna chill out. You know. I'm just gonna.
Want to just hang out here?
I mean, the spiders. We probably don't want it to get too much of a lead on us, right?
I'll bring it over?
Bring it over?
Yeah. What do you think?
You can do that?
Well, I'm sure if I shoot it, it'll want to come over here, right?
I mean,
There's definitely no spider there. You are seeing the remnants of its web.
I'm going to shoot its web? I don't give a shit. All right.
hey, so we got what is that? Like a 10-foot gap. I really don't want to fall forever if I miss this jump. Maybe I could fashion something with the materials on this island that we find ourselves on. What do we got? What do we got? He says as he bends down and starts rifling through.
Okay.
Okay. We got moss. We got.
What are you doing?
We got rocks. I'm trying to find a way to bridge the gap. Okay. We got moss.
Oh,
We got
that
some
means-
grasses. We got dew. Oh yes.
Well, okay. What are you going to try to do?
I'm just trying to find any way of fashioning some sort of device.
Make me a spellcraft check.
Okay, that's a 12 plus 1. Yeah. Oh, I do have a pretty good cloak, though, too. Yeah, no. Well, I'm thinking of moss and rocks. And I'm just... Max is spinning a little bit. Could I walk on my entangle? That's an interesting notion. That's a really interesting notion. Huh.
So that's a 4.
No.
I forgot you got a +1.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you know that you could walk on your words of wisdom, but that would be repeated castings, which may
Repeated
be a little
castings?
difficult.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I'll just summon a squat, sturdy man to throw me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that how will the squat sturdy man get across?
he's not. He'll just vanish once he's done.
Okay.
The hell is his deal?
And that will be more effective than walking on words?
I mean, I don't want to fall on this thin line of words. I feel like that's
Oh, I was
Yeah.
it was gonna be pretty bad.
okay.
It was pretty
But it's repeated castings, yeah.
repeated castings.
Okay.
You also know that due to the way your law magic works, you, with effort, can change some fundamental things. Making it up.
Rules like gravity.
That's pretty rough
Yeah.
to change, but the nature of an item or a patch, maybe,
Like a flower.
into a vine whip
Oh.
or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. What would it require of me to turn this flower into some sort of grapple beam?
We're going to go with.
I mean, we haven't really.
You haven't even used it.
We haven't really fully explored its uses
No,
here.
I would say that you can just.
I pull the rose out of my buttonhole and, like, holding onto one end, like, swing it around. Does it?
Yeah,
Does it
totally.
extend?
It
extends?
totally does.
Heck
What
yeah,
it does is it wraps
you
its
doing?
arm. It wraps like the rose, flows around you, and so now it's just like a bracer
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was
with
pretty cool.
the
Yeah.
roots at the end. And as you do that, it attaches to the side, and it is now like a top bridge.
These patches have like limited use, right?
Yeah.
You don't just get to keep the really dope stuff. Okay.
Yeah. You can.
Oh, I'm falling in love right now. Okay.
You can use your magic to